are back. Let's just give a moment. This game is getting better every time I go back to it. Alright, I guess while I'm at it, let me start a party, so briefly you won't be able to see anything. I just do it because I think that the sound is a lot better, personally. But I'm excited. I am truly excited about this. So far, we have got Larry butt off. Like he's not guilty. Then I believe Maya, not guilty. And then ourselves, not guilty. Now Maya, wait a minute. I don't know that we got Maya not guilty yet. Yeah, we did. We got her not guilty, right? And then we got ourselves not guilty. So this has been quite a run. Yesterday I did mean to get back on and do some streaming of Outlast, but then I figured I would do it today. Because today seemed to be a better day to do it. I didn't want to stuff everything in one day, you know. So, let's see. But I have a feeling that so what I usually try to do is put the entire chapter in one video. So that does make each video about 2 hours long. I didn't really want to split them up, but you know, I guess people do split them up so that they can receive, you know, more views, and also people don't have to like force themselves to watch it all at once. But you can always go back to the video, and you know, if you remember your timestamp, you can start back where you left off. So that's why I just figured I'd keep it all in one, because I didn't want to separate the trial from all the action that was going on. I feel like that's like a slow boil up. Even though when I watched it, it was like that. I'm trying to give a moment for Nesmond to get in here because he's been he's really into Pheonix Wright Ace Attorney too. So I ain't gonna lie, he's helped me in some of my stuck moments between him and my daughter. My daughter, it's so funny because with my headset on, my daughter just looks like a little cheerleader in the background when she's really trying to show me something on the screen. I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. But I really don't know. Yes, sir. We are at case 3. Alright. So now we can hop into it. This is gonna be good. Look at that. Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries out for I didn't even get to read that. I started too late. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see. Oh, this is getting good. Oh, see you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week. Exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. I'm starting to want to watch this myself. Turnabout Samurai, huh? Wright and Cole offices. Okay. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. Right? Like, what is she? Does she not expect us to be in our own office now? You know, oh, that's, if you missed that, it's now Wright and Co., which is nice. It has a ring to it. What was that samurai show you were watching? Oh, hold on one second. Got a phone call. Alright. What? Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Oh, God. Okay, wait. For all those who actually watch Boruto, right? Do you recall the episode where they were all going crazy over this samurai guy, but when you meet him in person, he has like this pot belly. He didn't look nothing like himself. I don't know. It was like one of the earlier episodes. But, you know, I've noticed not many people that were hardcore Naruto fans got off into Boruto. So I think that it was like, you know, and a lot of people kind of didn't get into it because it was too slow. They're drip feeding. We got used to in Naruto having just constant action and just constant drama and stress and pressure. You really related to those characters more than you ever did on the newer episodes of Boruto. But anyway, he's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? Because Pheonix is what? How old is Pheonix Mysterious? Is he like 24? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Ah, 24, I figured. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Yeah. Okay, now that just ruined my little fantasy of these two getting married because she's totally capitalizing off the teen and now I feel like I'm liking a 7-year-old. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Oh, we're gonna have clients eventually. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. For her to ask us out. then she must have obviously been somewhere around our age. I wonder, did it tell us on that card, like her autopsy report? I didn't really even pay attention to it. Now I'm curious. Ring, ring. Oh. Hello? This is Pheonix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's still Samurai. The still Samurai got arrested. Oh, great. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the still Samurai killed a villain. Okay. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he's actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, I would not expect, I would be thinking that she's talking about on the show, but then I'd be like, wait, samurai getting arrested? But then again, I could have sworn, weren't samurai considered either samurai? I guess I'm thinking of the shogunate era, but I'm thinking samurai, weren't they like at first prestigious and then they became outlaws with time? I don't know, like I think they became for hire after a while. Or am I thinking of yeah, isn't that correct? I don't know. It reminds me of that movie. Have you seen it's not 13 Samurai. What was it? 13 something. It's a I believe a Japanese movie. But it was really good. I love subtitled movies, by the way. Love them. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested today. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Aww. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Still Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Still Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Oh my god. We got our first major client. Yes! Let's go, Nick. Go where? Nick, come on, get your head in the game. Even I'm excited about this one. They have the Still Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Oh, Lord. Well, what should we do? What we should do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Still Samurai. I ain't gonna lie, I would have done the same. I would have freaked out the same way. I don't understand how he's so like nonchalant about it. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information. Yeah, okay. We will, Alright, let's go. Detention center it is. Yes, she is obviously a huge fan. Because, it's looking like we might be doing this pro bono. Oh my god, he looks amazing. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. He looks like Wolverine, he does. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Oh wait, yes? Something wrong? No! This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! No! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. The best cry, right? Really? Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Okay, you just said he did. Let's talk to him, see if we can find out what happened. Yeah. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a full run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of... Lord, my allergies. He walks the streets of neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Sniff. I see. Neo-old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, That morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. I'm willing to bet 20. Alright. So, okay, well, I guess we can move. Oh, goodness. Wow, so this is where they make the Still Samurai show. Awesome. Are you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens and oh my fucking god. Oh, stop! What are you saying? Oh my god. Hold on, I got a phone call. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going with this, but pretty soon I'll have to run an errand that's gonna take me roughly about 15-20 minutes. So I'll try and get as far as I can, but unfortunately I'll have to do a brief intermission. Alright, so Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Nick, why would you say that? Nick is so mean. Hey! Listen, when you're being spoken to... Oh, wait. Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today. Oh, God. This is gonna be insane trying to, like, talk to her because she just rambles. Like, I couldn't even keep up. So, what do you do here at the studios? Did you really ask that question? Her name is Wendy Oldbat? Oh, God. It is. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No. You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here. I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the dynamic samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon till 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. So she won't let us through. She won't let us through. Okay, so, and I don't think we got in. No. Okay, so let's move. So we're going to find. We're gonna have to get something from him because they're not gonna let us in without it. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She got me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Girl, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Oh, finally we got it, okay. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. So, we've talked to him. We want to move. Okay. Present. Take that, bitch. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes. Yes, I'd recognize that bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. Don't we need to question them, though? No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick? Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Ooh. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Oh my god, she's really about her money, isn't she? Alright, so we can go. Wait. Nothing else, right? Okay. I knew when she said pal, I knew it was him. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Bro. Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh, he had nothing to say to that. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Aw, she's using his lingo now. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. He is a character, isn't he? Alright, let's find out some info. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey! I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Oh, we got it. Okay, 2:30 p.m. time of day. Huh, that old woman sure didn't know specifically what time he would have had to come through here to kill him. I guess she might have lined that up or something. I don't know. I'm curious. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate, so she gave him that notion. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Really? You think she's a charmer? That lady's she's crazy. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh, she sucks up to the right people. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the still samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that camera, automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick! He has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, we'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. So now we can kind of roam around, huh? So, let's see. Okay, that's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went in there. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to the Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Yeah, it does. Like the head is off. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Wow, okay. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Oh, well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Okay. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective? You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what a perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Nothing. The entrance to Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Yeah. So now what? Okay. So now we need to go, I'm guessing, back to here. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Oh, yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Right. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Gah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause because I have to actually go. But I'm going to leave it right here. I'm gonna stop the stream, but I'm gonna leave it right here, and within 20 minutes, I'll be right back, okay? So everybody bear with me. 20 minutes, I'll be back. We're gonna hold it right here. I'm not even gonna close the game. I'm gonna leave it right here. Hang tight.